I quit Project 50 and started 75 hard. You want to know why? Keep watching. Hello, my loves. How are you? I hope you're doing well. If you are new to my channel, my name is Tonya, and I focus on health and lifestyle. So before I get into the challenge I chose, let me give you some background as to why I needed to start a challenge in the first place. I was in a rut, and whenever I'm in a rut, I start doing something physical to help my brain to start moving and working properly. So I was in a rut, I was depressed and anxious, and when the pandemic started, I became even more depressed. And I started suffering from insomnia. Later on, I started binge eating. I stopped exercising completely for a couple of years. And I was just in a bad place. Eventually, I got plantar fasciitis, and my doctor told me that I had to wear this boot for a couple of months, 3 months, I think in total is what I had to wear it for. And I was just out of balance in so many ways. Physically, because of the boot, I was out of balance. I had stopped exercising, so I felt, physically not too good. And mentally, I was a mess. I was a mess in every way. So I needed a challenge of some sort. So I started doing some research. I found Project 50 and I found Project 50, and 75 hard at the same time, and started doing my research on both. I wanted to start 75 hard because that felt more like me, but I chose Project 50 because of the boot. I felt really vulnerable being outside for 45 minutes every day, exercising with this boot on, because I wouldn't be able to run or to do anything really to take care of myself. So I said, let me wait until this boot is off, and then I'll start 75 hard if this Project 50 is not working for me. So I started Project 50, and I liked it, but it just wasn't challenging enough for me. So I decided to just stop working on that and waited for my boot to come off, and then I started 75 hard, and I'm very happy that I did. So I have some tips for you. I wrote them down. Let me get them. One is 75 hard. They have an app. It's about $5, and it's excellent because it helps you to remember everything. You don't have to constantly write down all the tasks every single day. It's right there for you, and it replenishes itself, and you can take your picture in there. It's a really good app. The other apps that I think that are really good to work with 75 hard app. You don't have to get all of them, but I think they're all pretty good. I use them all every day. So one is the ROUTINERY app. The reason why I like the ROUTINERY app is because it helps me to divide the tasks that you have to do for 75 hard into morning routine and evening routine. So for example, my morning routine for 75 hard is start to drink my water, do some reading, do all my reading because it's 10 pages, that's all. 10 pages a day. So do my reading, start my first workout, drink my water, and take a progress pic. That is what I do in the morning. So now my evening routine for ROUTINERY is my second workout, finish my water, make sure I followed my diet so I can check that off, and make sure I've had no cheat meals and no alcohol, and then I'll check those off as well. The other apps that I think are really good besides 75 Hard and ROUTINERY are Lose It, which is really, really good. I love Lose It. A lot of people usually use Lose It or MyFitnessPal when they're working on their weight loss. And so I love Lose It because number one, it's free. I'm down with the free. Also because it counts my calories and my macros, and it has a reminder for me to plug in my dinner or my snack or whatever. It also is really good with recording the exercise that I did for the day. So I love all those things about it. If you want to record more things like your water intake, you can always pay for it and use that inside the Lose It app. If you want to, however, if you want to not pay for it within Lose It and you just want another free app, you can use H2O, which just records your water and that's it. And it's really good. I like it. I use it all the time. Another thing that I use is called Habit. It's a habit app and it just records any habit that you want. If you don't want to buy the 75 Hard app, for instance, you can use Habit and it's free and you can just record all your tasks for 75 Hard in there. What I do with it is I have my 75 Hard app and tasks to check off. But in addition, I have my personal list of things to check off. So I use it for my personal to-do list, basically, and habits that I have to do every single day. So I think all those habits, all those apps are really good. And as far as books go that I would recommend are, number one, Atomic Habits. There's another book called The Power of Habit, which is really good. There's a book called The 5 a.m. Club, The Power of Broke, and The Artist's Way. The reason why I chose The Artist's Way is because even though it is centered towards artists, anybody can use this book because honestly everybody's creative in some way. And also because it helps you to get a routine for yourself as an artist as well. One of the parts of the routine that they lay out for artists is writing in a journal every day. And that's something that, a lot of people do every day anyway. So this one asks you to write 3 pages a day, mainly to just get it all out. It really does help you to get it out. And you can't always do that in a sentence or 1 page. So that's really good as well. And that's about it as far as books and apps go. I hope that you will join me on this journey, and if not, no problem, do you? And thank you for coming to this channel. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time.